All right, I wanted to give a recap on the nine. The nine that has been attacking me. If you want to know who they are, watch my previous videos. But I am going to recap a little bit on it. The nine that have been attacking me, which is actually more than nine things, which is really odd. I guess that's just, they call themselves the nine. They're all people. They're not reptilians, they're not these owl interdimensional race, but they are controlled. They are seated with this owl interdimensional race. They're people, but okay, I gotta correct that. Some of them are actually hybrids, right? I found out that one or two of them are part gray, the gray hybrids and humans. So it's really weird, crazy shit. The other ones are seated with the owl. They're all seated with the owl seeds, which is kind of like how these interdimensional beings interface with these people, right? And I also found out that this group willingly let these things in to do this because they're all connected to the Jesuits and Freemasons somehow at one point or another in time. But they're the main group. This main group, knights, or whatever you want to call them. I also mentioned that two of them work in the fifth dimension. I found out there's another two that work in the dream dimension, or what we would call the mirror world or mirror dimension. I think I mentioned that before. But I wanted to add, I'm just going to add some more information on what I found out as I've been battling these things. I know it's crazy shit. The next thing I found out was there's ships involved. There's one ship involved out there, like a ship that they have out there in space. Space is real. Come on, guys. That they use. They're also using two satellites, I found out, which they are not really satellites. They're using it for something else. One of them is the actual ISS space station, or ISIS, you know, like an ancient gods, ISIS space station. And also the IRAS, it's spelled IRAS. That's another satellite that they use. And then I found out about two stars in different constellations. One of the stars is named Zeta Farud, F-A-R-U-D, and the other star is located in the Sagittarius constellation, and it's called Rho Sagittari. This is connected to somehow their technology, whatever they're doing, I don't know. I just know what it is, and that's it. And then more information on it. Now there seems to be a big concentration of their main portal hub is in Washington, D.C. in the National Mall. Now, what I found out was in the National Mall there are three main portals. One of them is sitting right above the Washington Monument, right where that cat on the lawn kind of looks like if you look at it on the map. It's right there. There's a main portal there. There's another portal on the south lawn of the White House, usually where the helicopter pad lands. And the other portal is right where this little cafe is called the Bar Americano, which sits on the National Mall. Crazy shit. I know, this is nuts. And this is this is the information I was getting. Now the next two places on the National Mall, because I said there was 5 locations. The other one is the Jefferson Memorial. Now there's something there that they're using, I heard. And also it said something about a lab or some weird interdimensional lab, weird shit, underneath 12th Street on the National Mall, where they put the new bell up. I don't know if you guys look it up. It's a little freedom bell, kind of like a Liberty Freedom Bell they got, that they put there last year. But that's a location underground, supposedly. But I think this is interdimensional stuff. I don't think you can actually go there and see these things. Yeah, so I wanted to mention and bring that all in up because I don't think I mentioned that before. And I wanted to give out these locations of these places that I figured out where they're working out of. Okay. I think I also mentioned that some of the portals are actually people. This is some really weird shit how this works. Remember, I also talked about that people are their power and their energy source and all sorts of other stuff. You got to watch my first videos on it and you'll understand more about what I'm saying. And I wanted to give an update also on the attacks. Now, the attacks have significantly dropped. And the reason why is because I learned how to use the one's light. I learned a new technique that basically made it more powerful. And after I did that, these attacks have slowed down massively. So, and that's a really good thing, right? I went through hell for the last month and a half. Me and my wife went through shit. And there's still bad things happening, going on. But I mean, I feel like as if I finally got some track on attacking back at them. And so far it's worked. But yeah, I just wanted to update you guys on what's going on. You could take it with a grain of salt or whatever you want. Look that shit up. I don't know. I just wanted to give out this information so you guys know what's happening with me. And hopefully I can do some more videos now. All right.